Hennig, Mr. Perfect. Everything in my life has been absolutely perfect. And it's a lot of people's dream to be perfect. But with me, see, it's no dream. It's reality. It's life. And take a simple game of bowling. It's everybody's dream to bowl the perfect game. Well, being Mr. Perfect, you sit back on the couch, you put your feet up, and you relax because you are going to witness the perfect.
Hey, Curt Hennig fans. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Nobody Beats Curt Hennig. Nobody. I am your host, Mrs. Witchy Perfect, and we're back again. It's so good to see you guys back. I actually am really excited for this one. We have some Ravishing Rick Rude ones, and then I'd like to show Mr. Perfect versus Shawn Michaels, or HBK, as he would later become to be known. But I think this was 91, so the Rockers were still around at this time. So we're going to show a little bit of that. It's been a very exciting week for me. I have some, irons in the fire. So I'm really, really excited. We are actually recording this as of May 2nd. So I just want to say you guys will see this in the middle of May or like towards the end of May. um, but we actually are in the works of doing some things, in my life, and I'm really excited about that. But so yes, for everyone who watches this show along with my Black Magic talk show, I just think that you guys are going to be in for a real treat. Anyway, let's get going. I just wanted to say I saw on X today now again. This is May 2nd that this is going to be broadcasted, but 38 years ago today, Curt actually won the AWA championship from Nick Bockwinkel. So, May 2nd, 1987, I was a year old, a year and almost 2 months old. Oh, almost a month old. Yeah. So I was a year old in '87, and yeah, that's really cool that we get to see that. Um, a little reminder that I think it was absolutely awesome. Absolutely perfect. So I was only a year old, so I really didn't know anything back then, and I didn't know of the AWA, and I didn't know of the territories. I was only a year old, so forgive me. But I just want to say to everyone, like I said, this will be coming out in like the middle to end of May. So if you didn't see my earrings that I'm wearing, I'm actually going to be recording another Black Magic Talk here shortly. But I want to say blessed be to you, and also blessed Beltane, because it was Beltane yesterday. So hopefully you had a great celebration. I'm glad you did. Also, I just want to do a few other shameless plugs. I'm going to try to put in my my coven mother. She does artwork, and for those who would like to see it, I will have her link in the description field. So if you could check that out, if you would like a particular artwork piece that she has, by all means, I'm pretty sure you can get a hold of her through her website, or you can pay for it through her website. Not really sure, but I only looked at it briefly. But you can definitely check that out. And if you need to direct message me on X, please do so that we can get that going. Okay, so I just wanted to say that today we're actually going to show a couple of Rick Rude matches, and then, like I said, I would like to go into Mr. Perfect and Shawn Michaels, and then of course we have the big one. It's Mr. Perfect versus Big Boss Man, and this would take place in 1990, I believe. 1991 maybe, so 1990, 1991. um and this is like, I think it's probably before or after WrestleMania 7. I'm not sure. If it was after WrestleMania 7, then it was 1991. And if it was before, probably 1990, 1991. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go with, I was either 4, almost turning 5, or I mean, I was 4 in 1990, so but I still would have been like, Mr. Perfect, can I have your towel? Knowing me, I'd be like, it's Mr. Perfect, look. Even at 4 years old, I would have been like, wow, that guy's hot. Okay, anyway, enough about that. You guys are laughing now. Okay. The first match, like I said, we're gonna watch is Ravishing Rick Rude and versus Joe Cruz. Okay. I haven't really watched any of these. I just kind of put them on a playlist and away we go. So get it done here. This one. Okay. I hope everyone can see that. So this is actually in 88. So October 9th, 1988. Okay. Yeah, I was 2 years old. Sorry about that. I actually, I was 2. I was 2 in 88. I would have been 2 years old as of April 88, but that's kind of funny. Okay, so here we go. Ravishing Rick Rude with Bobby Heenan versus Joe Cruz, who's a jobber. I'm pretty sure he's just a jobber. Just a jobber. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that up too, because I turned it down. There we go.
Mr. Perfect is impressing me so far. It'll be interesting to see what he can do inside.
They just talked like Curt Hennig. You said you were gonna go get Curt Hennig. Go get Curt Hennig. You said a real sexy man, right?
I wonder what's running through Joe Cruz's mind right now.
I have no idea.
Nice looking youngster in his own right.
Thanks, Rick. No thanks.
Got those horrible Cheryl Roberts tights on. I understand. Well, obviously, Jake the Snake must not be in the building, because he said if he ever saw him with those on again, he would once again relieve him of them. Earlier on, I had a chance to talk to the Ravishing One. Believe me, this guy never at a loss for words.
Jake Roberts, the whole world knows your wife wants me, and it's plain to see why. But why do I want your woman? I have ladies that make your wife look like a swamp sow. The only reason I want your woman, Jake, is because she's your woman for now.
Obviously, Ravishing, you haven't taken a good look at Cheryl Roberts. She is a lovely person indeed. That's
Rick,
disgusting.
really? Okay.
Over the shoulder of the brain.
Again, I want to know when you're gonna go get Curt. You said a really sexy man. When are you gonna go get Curt? Where is Curt? Is he hiding in the back?
Nice arm drags.
Where?
And look at Heenan, he's excited now. But one little hesitation, lack of experience on the part of Joe. Leapfrog hesitated.
Oh, rude awakening.
With a rude awakening, right?
Just a quick about that. Of course, it's Ravishing Rick Rude. What do you expect, right? So I did like that one. I thought Jake comes out, but I guess that wasn't the one because I guess Gorilla was right that Jake wasn't in the building. So I did see the one where he does come out, he does pull them off, so to speak. And I'm if any time someone should wear underwear, it's like, Rick, please wear underwear. Please. I'm not saying anything mean to Ravishing Rick Rude. I mean, if you got it, flaunt it, I suppose. But I mean, wear underwear, okay? Just wear underwear, okay? The only person you would want to wear underwear, he doesn't. And the one person I didn't want to wear underwear, Curt Hennig, he does. And I'm like, come on. Wear something. And Curt is not allowed to wear anything under there. Not a thing. And he always did, right? Okay. Then that was just, I thought that was very interesting that Rick Rude is Rick Rude. You're never going to get another guy like Rick Rude for sure. All right. So this one is Ken Patera versus Ravishing Rick Rude, November 26, 1988. So this was like right after, or not right after, but like a couple weeks after Survivor Series 1988. So again, I would be 2 years old. 2 years old and not watching wrestling. I wouldn't watch it till I was 4 years old when I saw Mr. Perfect for the very first time against Kerry Von Erich. And that's when I became a Mr. Perfect fan, but also a big wrestling fan. So, okay. I'm going to hit that. All right. Hope everyone can see that.
Shoulder there as we looked at his man preparing to take on this man, Olympian Ken Patera, who is acknowledged as one of the strongest men of all time ever within the ranks of the World Wrestling Federation.
Well, it's never been said that Rick Rude is, well, what should we say, likes himself. And I think the ultimate compliment he's giving himself right there is the fact that he's wearing tights with his own face on it.
Yes, definitely. But
well, it's better
I'll
than
say one thing for Rick Rude, he's never refused the challenge.
Wouldn't it be kind of weird if he had
and he's
another
never
guy on
backed
his
away
face?
from the strongest or the fastest or the best there is within the ranks of the World Wrestling Federation. So
Another guy's face,
until
like,
the time that he does, I'll reserve judgment on what beats beneath that exterior, and I'm talking about heart, of course.
Well, he certainly has not backed down from this challenge by Ken Patera.
No, he may have a narcissist attitude, but at the same time, he can mix it with the toughest.
As we see right here, Rick Rude, the side headlock on, using the other arm for the support up. But not for long, Ken Patera lifts him right up, deposits him down the top turnbuckle.
And there is a showing of that
incredible
incredible
strength. He's going after Bobby Heenan. He changed his mind there.
Well, he allowed himself to be distracted. Look at that power there. Oh, again, Rude can do nothing about that. But Patera must not be distracted by Heenan. The key to a victory here for him this evening is to take his mind off Heenan at all times and just concentrate purely upon ravishing Rick Rude. There he is.
Well, Alfred showing the upper body strength, that arm strength of Ken Patera right there. Rick Rude clearly had the leverage with all his body weight trying to send him across the ring and could not do it.
Could not do it. Absolutely right. And he is quite a strong man in his own right, ravishing Rick Rude. I mean, look, he has powerful upper body development that obviously portrays a lot of strength, but not comparable to that of Ken Patera.
Well, it appears that Ken Patera is asking for a test of strength. Rick Rude wants to think about it a little, confers with his manager, Bobby Heenan.
Yes, he's probably asking him if he knows any devious tricks as far as this is concerned.
Hey, that's not true. Ravishing Rick was clean.
No. Bobby Heenan, you can hear him.
As clean as a heel could be.
Saying no.
Well, we heard him quite plainly from here, so I would imagine Ravishing did.
Prompting Rick Rude to back out of the confrontation there. And once again, they're going to meet. Perhaps we will see a test of strength this time. And we do. Pretty even at this point, Alfred.
It is indeed. You know, looking at ravishing Rick Rude, doesn't he put you in mind of Pat Patterson when he was wrestling just a couple of years ago? Yes.
Well, I was going to say 40 years ago, but.
Well, it would have been about 40 years ago.
Are you calling Pat old? I'm telling
not
Pat
exactly. That's not Pat Patterson. That's no.
Well, Rick Rude getting the best of this one right now. But Ken Patera, you see him perhaps reaching back into his weightlifting past.
That is
looks like a overhead press right there.
Yes. Yes, and he's got that tremendous balance, which obviously comes from a long and successful weightlifting career.
After having a couple of weights dropped on his foot once or twice, he learned that move.
Yeah, a 50-pounder on your hand there. Or in Patera's fashion, a 270 pounder on your fingers. Our cameramen not averse to standing right behind the competitors here and putting us right in with that action.
They lock up once again. Kent Patera with that big left arm wrapped around the neck of Rick Rude. Rude breaks free. Right over the top. Taking out a little time to do some showboating. Turns his back on Kent Patera. And Patera has him in a massive bear hug.
It always happens when they showboat. They come unstuck. They should never do that. If Rude didn't showboat so much, I'm sure he'd be right within the ranks, equal to the World Championship right now.
You can see the grimace on Rick Rude's face. Obvious to the fact that Kent Patera really has this bear hug set.
Patera getting into a better leverage position there. Meanwhile, we saw Heenan arguing with the timekeeper, telling him not to ring that bell. Of course, if he does, it's only the loser's purse for Rude, and that means a lesser percentage for Heenan. Look at it.
Well, not only the blow to his ego.
Yes. No, he's interested in money too, believe me.
Patera still holding on. But he's gotten no submission to this point. Rude fighting his way back up.
So far, just as we expected, Sean, everything has gone in the favor of the ex-Olympian Kent Patera. He's done so well against Rude, and Rude, in fact, hasn't looked terribly good at all. He hasn't impressed me at the moment, not one iota.
Well, referee Joey Morella.
That's why we really weren't
looking for the submission here.
What a devious way to get out of that situation.
Well, I think that was a desperation move, Alfred.
Yes, and it also looks like a turning point at the moment because suddenly the pendulum has swung in favor of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Flying mare. Wraps the forearm across the throat. And right there, trying to do some gyrating. He may have hurt his lower back. That's a different way to find out.
Yes, it certainly is.
Not say that word.
Something's wrong with the lower sacroiliac there.
Sacroiliac.
Yeah. I think it means spine. I'm not quite sure.
Clothesline to go along with his back problem. Up on the second rope. Successive rights to the head of Rick Rude. As Kent Patera once again takes control.
Oh.
Into the corner. Trying to come in with that shoulder block. Rick Rude quickly got out of the way. Going for the Rude Awakening.
Oh, and he got it.
Quickly pulled that one off.
About that. Hey, I'm not on the screen. Oh, I am, but I was in the corner. So a little bit about that. I wasn't much for Kent Patera, especially after hearing some choice stories about him. So that was a good one. And I just think that, Ravishing Rick Rude he's a phenomenon unto himself. Not as perfect as Curt, but please don't tell Rick I said that. No, our little secret, right? Okay. No, I do like Rick Rude, and that's why we're showing a lot of his matches, because I just think that, we need to get the phenomenon that was Ravishing Rick Rude. And now we're going to watch. This says worldwide. 94. Rick Rude versus Sting in an I Quit match. Oh boy. Okay. So let me get that up for you. This is gonna be good. And then we can watch the Mr. Perfect and Shawn Michaels. And then we're on to the Big Bossman versus Mr. Perfect. Okay. Let's see, go this way. Back, please.
The man who says I quit will lose. in this dream match. It was Sting's type of match. Rude wanted the coal miner's glove match. And Rude and Sting, fresh off of two great title bouts.
Rick.
One in Japan on May 1st that Sting lost. One in Chicago on April 17th that Rude lost. Going out of here on Worldwide, Jess.
Well, they know each other
Jesse
fairly
Ventura.
well, Tony, but as you said, this is a whole different ball game here. This isn't a 1, 2, 3. This is put a submission, hold on, keep it on until one of them says those words, I quit.
Now, Rude, as we all know, will face Vader for that world title, international world title at Slamboree next Sunday, exclusively on pay-per-view.
And look at Rude right there. Did he sucker Sting in on that one? Sting thought it was going to be a test of strength. As soon as the knuckles locked up, Rude caught him with a quick right hand and takes the advantage.
Into the throat.
You don't want to go to the throat too much. Sting won't be able to say, I quit.
Again, Rude up high and down hard. Fans are standing, they love it. Sting again.
3 backdrops in a row and ravishing Rick Rude in
Come on,
major
Rick.
trouble. A
Whoa!
4th one.
Ow.
Oh, he's going to work on the lower back here, Jess.
Referee's already asking Rude if he quits.
No.
And the crowd here at Disney MGM chanting it up for the Stinger.
Oh, that's what they're saying? I thought they
Who's
were saying
on
Rick.
fire right now?
Let's
Red
go,
hot.
Rick.
Ravishing Rick Rude started off quickly, but so far now all Sting into the buckle. And he's working over that lower back of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Let's go, Rick. Let's go, Rick. Let's go, Rick.
You know, Sting's got a real mean streak in him, don't he? Stomping
He's
on the
supposed to-
fingers like
Yeah,
that.
he's supposed
Well,
to be
you
the
got to
baby
have,
face.
I think, in this sport to be able to survive.
But I heard a rumor
Sting.
that Sting and Rick got in a backstage skirmish.
Hooking Rick Rude. Sending Rick Rude. Belly first to that top
Ow.
turnbuckle.
Rude not too good of a perspective on life right there. A bit upside down.
He's not quitting. And now, submission is the only way here.
A chin lock and sitting into the small of the back area. He softened up that back on Ravishing Rick Rude. The only thing saving Rude now is his phenomenal conditioning, Tony.
That's right, Jess. And Sting knows this. That an I Quit match on any other man would be much easier. But not on Rick Rude because of his conditioning.
You know what might work in reverse on Rude if he could ever get out of this predicament? Oh, look at that. Get all the paint off Sting's face, he might quit.
I don't think that would have anything to do with it.
I know what Sting looks like with no face paint on. Not really
Do you
that
quit, says Randy Anderson, as
admirable.
Sting continues to sit on the small of the back and pull up on the chin. Sting and Rude, the I Quit match on Worldwide. We have one more dream match that we will draw for the participants a little bit later on in this program.
And again, Stinger down into the small of the back on Ravishing Rick Rude. Look at Rude trying to grab the referee, trying to get to the
Come
ropes.
on, Rude.
Big handful of hair by the Stinger, drags him back in the middle and sits
Come on,
back
Rick.
again with that chin lock.
Rick.
Holding up on the chin.
Oh! into the well once too often, Tony.
Knees got up and Sting's in major trouble now.
But so is Rude.
Yeah, well, he's still hurting. That'll make you quit, won't it? That knee shot that Rude just gave Sting.
It might not make you quit, but it'll definitely wake you up. Rude struggling his way to his feet, sneaking up now.
Rick.
Stinger trying to catch his breath.
Oh my, again to the groin area.
Reverse atomic drop.
Come on, Rick.
That's a
wasn't much
legal
for
move,
Sting.
though, Tony, because it's down on the tailbone.
There wasn't much for Sting.
Had it not been legal, Randy Anderson would have probably reprimanded Rude a little more. Oh, DDT.
Rick Rude.
How quick this match changed over one move, Tony Schiavone.
You're right.
I'm always right. Almost every time.
Almost every time.
Most of the time.
And Rude has basically a nerve hold right on the traps. That trapezius muscle that goes from the shoulder to the neck.
Tony, you want to see what that feels like? Ow! Oh.
Forget it. That hurt.
I just wanted to show you a little bit.
You saw that Marine out here. You got fired up, didn't you?
Wuss. Rick.
Ravishing Rick Rude. Stinger with an elbow. Another one chopping into the midsection of Rude.
Stinger on fire now, but Rude with the sleeper hold. He's on top of him. He is on Sting. Boy, Rude not only got the sleeper hold on, he's riding his back, Jess.
Got a body scissors on him, too, holding on so that Sting couldn't flip him out over the top rope. That was actually a good defensive move right there by Ravishing Rick Rude while he hooked that sleeper hold. And now the Stinger. He's fighting. What happened? Wait a minute. If he knocks him out, he can't say he quit.
Yeah, I know that. However, I have seen I quit matches end when some man could not continue. When he is out cold.
But that ain't fair. He's got to say, I quit.
So he'll just hang around until he wakes up.
I've never heard anyone quit in the middle of the night while they're sleeping.
Well, there may be a first.
Then again, Sting may have a dream and he can talk in his sleep and quit.
It is a dream match. We're really getting off base here, you know.
I'm always off base. I don't know about you.
Reverse chin lock. He went from the sleeper to the reverse chin lock, and Rude realizes exactly that, yes, he can't say I quit with a sleeper hold on.
And now Sting getting a bit of his own medicine. This is what he had Rude going with early in the bout.
Uh-oh, look at
nice block.
Both men, wait a minute, Rude trying to climb up here. Into the gut, Sting.
Come on, Rick.
Back on Rude. Right hand in succession. In he goes. Up he goes again. Oh my. The Stinger. The Stinger again. Atomic drop.
Oh, come on, Rick.
Oh, and it's Ravishing Rick Rude hurting. All he's got to do is say, I quit. That's all
Don't do that
over.
again, Sting, please.
This is
make
a
me throw
real
up.
punishment type match. Nobody home for that one, Stinger.
Ya missed.
See ya as he hit the mat.
Left-handed clothesline by Rude. And Rude's heading. What's he doing? He's grabbing the... He's got that glove.
He's got that coal miner's glove.
Hey, Rude!
There's Vader.
Hey, Jimmy! Hey, Rude! Jimmy, turn around!
And there's the glove.
You're stupid and you look! Yeah!
Wow, Vader.
Rude over the top. He's walking away. He's
You're dumber than you look, Rude!
You're dumber than you look.
Uh-oh.
Take your bird legs and go.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, so a little bit about that. He got counted out, did he? He got counted out. That was a dirty trick by Vader, by the way. Dirty trick. All right. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back with you, and we will watch Mr. Perfect versus Shawn Michaels, 1991. Just says WWF 1991. All right, I'll be catch up on the flip side. Okay, guys, and we're back. All right, so this is 13 minutes, so we'll check this out. Like I said, it just says Mr. Perfect versus Shawn Michaels. So, all right. Hey, this would happen later. Only Shawn Michaels would be a heel, and he would be the Intercontinental Champion, and this would be switched. So Curt would be a babyface, and Shawn would be a heel.
Next Tuesday night, and every Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, thereafter, WWF Prime Time moves to Tuesday nights next week, and we're going to have our post-WrestleMania party kicking things off next Tuesday. You would not want to miss that. I don't think if you're going to, I don't know, are you going to be there or not? I'm going to be there. Are you going to feel like celebrating?
I always feel like celebrating when my men win.
Yeah. Nice elbow there on Mr. Perfect.
Now you tell me Mr. Perfect just doesn't ooze with confidence.
Yes, and he also oozes with something else, I would suggest. Good luck.
Never mind.
Well,
I'm going to keep my comments to myself.
Mr. Perfect, and again the elbow missing. Oh, what an uppercut! What an uppercut by Shawn Michaels. Mr. Perfect normally carrying Lorenz.
Come on, Curt.
Will have an advantage as far as agility is concerned. However, he does not have that advantage in this match.
Come on, Mr.
You
Perfect.
don't think he's more agile, more gifted athlete than Shawn Michaels?
I wouldn't. No,
He's
certainly
perfect.
Not agile like Shawn Michaels, I don't believe. Well, Michael wants to mix it up, fisticuff style.
Michaels is good as long as Jannetty's around. So they're tag team specialists. One-on-one, the guy's lost. He's always looking to the corner for help.
I wouldn't say that he's lost at all. So right now, you want to
No, Shawn. You don't want Mr. Perfect to fight you. Wow.
Mr. Perfect.
You don't even know how to put him up. You have to lead with your left, drop your right.
Second generation, Mr. Perfect is.
You know, when I box, that's what it's
Oh, what a left hand that took the side ahead of Mr. Perfect. And look at this, Shawn Michaels all over it. Michaels just all he's eating up Mr. Perfect. Look at that.
Hey, get off the hair.
He's eating Mr. Perfect up.
Come on, referee, if you can't control it.
I like the blue and black.
And you sit back down in your seat, you say you're not.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. I don't know if Curt caught Shawn exactly how he should have. Oh boy.
Championship. I wish this match were at WrestleMania right now. With a Big Bossman who's going to have the opportunity. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the way you have to go after McMahon. You can't do all those aerial moves with a guy like Mr. Perfect and have him go your way all the time. It's going to backfire on you. And it did.
Shawn Michaels with reckless abandon. Going out to Mr. Perfect.
Oh, Marty Jannetty.
Coming down to help out his tag team partner, Shawn Michaels.
He better be coming down there to take him back.
I mean, Shawn must have knocked himself silly because I don't know if Curt caught him the way he should have. When he flung over that rope, oh boy.
Out of here, Marty. No.
He might have hit the guardrail.
No doubt. We'll get back into the ring, and this matchup will resume when we return with Raw Prime Time. I think he quit.
I don't think he's quitting.
We're back. Well, the superstars and Strike Forever special, and back in the ring, Shawn Michaels continue to take a punishment from Mr. Perfect.
I'll tell you, McMahon, Marty Jannetty, if he wants to be at ringside, he better get himself a kick in the chair and sit down.
Another right hand by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect really pouring it on Shawn Michaels. Standing drop kick nicely executed.
Just like I said, it's just a warm-up.
And here it is. Bring it to a kick out.
Come on, referee, get in position.
Tremendous effort on the part of Shawn Michaels. An unbelievable effort.
Yeah, but what's an effort going to get you? You got to beat the man. He can put all the effort he wants. He's in there with Mr. Perfect.
No,
Shawn Michaels, one-on-one with Mr. Perfect. How about that? A chop by Michaels. Reversal by Mr. Perfect. Get a ball. No. Is that perfect or is that perfect? That's what I'm perfect. Told you. You got a lot of guts sitting up here.
That's why I'm perfect. I love it.
Shawn Michaels, a tremendous competitor. Well, what can I do down there? I'm a manager. I don't get involved. You what? I don't get involved. I'm sure you don't get involved.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Well, the Big Bossman has his way with Mr. Perfect. He will never have his way with Mr. Perfect.
Yeah. You don't need to be down there, buddy Jannetty. You should be down there anyway.
And Jannetty standing by.
I love it.
Team partner taking yet more punishment from Mr. Perfect. I know why Jannetty's down at ringside. He's down there to carry Michaels back, and it won't be long now. Mr. Perfect, but yet more momentum is looking on Marty Jannetty. Oh, no, another right hand. He's at the canvas more than Rembrandt. Marty Jannetty just a moment ago by Mr. Perfect.
Come on, Mr. Perfect.
Perhaps cinching victory and a knee all the way to the outside, Shawn Michaels. I like that. Join us. I love that. Perfect's on him like a bum on a bologna sandwich.
Okay. Thanks. Didn't need to hear that one.
A moment ago. Words of encouragement from Marty Jannetty to his tag team partner, Shawn Michaels. You hear what he said?
No.
Michaels, let's get out of here. He's too much.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said, Bobby.
Now with Shawn Michaels snapping him over and off the rope.
Whee! That looks like fun.
You might as well just ring the bell right now. It's over. He's going to be embarrassed. And 1, 2, and go. Another kick out by Shawn Michaels. Come on, referee. On the part of Shawn Michaels. And collectively, these rockers, of course, headed up against Bobby the Brain Heenan's team of the Barbarian.
Come on, Mr. Perfect.
On a part of Shawn Michaels. But he's taking too much punishment. He's not going to be able to come back. Look at Perfect's up first. Mr. Perfect.
Oh, miss.
It's over. Ring the bell.
Come on, Curt. I mean, Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect apparently putting the final finishing touches on what has been a tremendous matchup. Mr. Perfect on his way to WrestleMania to defend the Intercontinental Championship against the Big Bossman.
Yeah, this is great.
Going to look in the sleeper. That into the Perfect quest is going to be all over. Come on, Ref, ring the bell. Shawn Michaels is somehow still hanging on. Shawn Michaels is coming back to his feet. Come on, Perfect. What a brilliant maneuver on the part of Shawn Michaels. Jacking the jaw of Mr. Perfect. Shawn Michaels.
Come on, Curt.
Mr. Perfect, knee lift and all the way down again. That was a 780. What a matchup. All the way through. Mr. Perfect, frustrated, slapping.
Yeah. Hey, you're not allowed to hit him.
You said you were going to stay here.
Bobby, where are you going?
Bobby the Brain Heenan, who stated he would not interfere in this match. There he goes. Heenan. Going ringside now. Bobby Heenan objecting to what happened earlier on. Marty Jannetty arguing with the official. Meanwhile, Mr. Perfect inching over. Here comes Marty Jannetty. Oh, would you like to see Jannetty get his hands on Bobby the Brain Heenan, who stated he would not be involved in this match? No, from behind. Perfect with a knee into Jannetty, who ran right into the ring post.
Yeah, that's for punching him. You don't punch people.
Oh, Mr. Perfect. The match resumes.
Come on, Curt.
In the corner now, whipped out to the front. Reversal. Here he comes. Oh, look at that. What a maneuver. Oh,
Whoa. That's one of Curt's famous ones.
Bobby Heenan can't believe what happened. Look at this now. Shawn Michaels taking victory. Mr. Perfect having big problems. Even
Oh, jeez.
yeah. And down he goes. A power line. 2, 3, yeah.
Nope. Well, you have no confidence in Mr. Perfect.
Setting up Mr. Perfect off the rope. Back kick. Nasty to another cover one. We get two.
No.
Oh, no, three again. Bobby Heenan can't believe what he's seeing. Mr. Perfect with reversal. Off the rope. Nice backbreaker by Shawn Michaels. Now, here it comes. Yeah, go for it. Hardwick, maneuver coming up. Shawn Michaels throwing up two top rope. Bobby Heenan missing.
Whoa.
With Bobby Heenan. Let him have it. Getting a pre-WrestleMania. Holding up from behind. Heenan distracting Shawn Michaels just long enough. Mr. Perfect now. Here comes.
Oh no, it's a Big Bossman.
Perfect place for the Bossman is there for the save. And now, we're gonna
Curt, can you get out of the ring, please?
Bossman not wanting to wait till WrestleMania. He's fed up with this. He doesn't want to wait for a week.
Missed.
He wants him now. Mr. Perfect running for a
Missed.
headed back to the crest. Ladies and gentlemen, a winner of this bout as a result of a disqualification.
Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
We're gonna stop sharing that. I just wanted to show that because I mean, there's really not much we're doing here. He runs into Andre and they kind of hold hands. Not hold hands, but like he raises his hand. All right. So what I can say about that match, I liked it because, you know, of course it's classic Mr. Perfect, always a heel. Now again, in 93, that would be switched. It would be Shawn Michaels would be the heel and the Intercontinental Champion, and then Curt would actually get the belt from him. He would 3P, but only at a house show. So of course it's always that house show, and of course Curt had to give it back. But so I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and then we'll do the Saturday night's main event with Curt and the Big Bossman. See you on the flip side. Okay, guys, and we're back. All right, for those who are listening to the audio, we're on Saturday night's main event. It's season 6, episode 6. It just says the main event number 4. We are 23 minutes and 54 seconds in. You should see a picture of Gene Okerlund and the Big Bossman, of course. This I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this was after WrestleMania 7 or before. Not really sure. I'm guessing it's after because it may have been a little bit after WrestleMania 7, and I know Curt does hurt his back after this, so and then of course, but he would show up to that the match with Bret Hart, of course. And like I said, for those who are listening to the audio, if you want to have this on another tab, that's fine. But that is the statistics. Okay, here we go. Press play now.
We all know that crime doesn't pay, but apparently the same can be said about insulting this man's mother.
You're right, Mean Gene. That weasel Bobby Heenan done my mama wrong. He called her names, and he made fun of her. He laughed at her on national television. I'll get my revenge on you, Heenan. And there's no one, not Mr. Perfect, not any Heenan family member, who will prevent me from punishing you for what you did. Justice may be blind, but not when it comes to weasels.
And that accusatory finger being pointed, Hot Rod.
There is the official WWF Judge Roy Bean. How'd you like him pointing that finger at you?
No, I don't think so.
As long as you don't mind me kicking his butt.
Shaking in my boots wherever he may be, looking on, I'm sure, from a distance.
Yeah, but not Curt.
Mr. Perfect. And the Big Bossman. Should be a very interesting encounter.
No, point your finger all you want, boss man. You got to back it up first.
Toward Mr. Perfect. And now, here we go. Oh, my. How about that? A slap in the face. Ooh, a smile on Mr. Perfect's face.
Well, now, you know what he's doing.
What is he doing?
You know what he's doing. He's just trying to confuse the Big Boss Man, get him to make a mistake.
I don't know if that's what he's trying to do or not, but certainly perfect. A perfect wrestler.
Run!
Not a bad runner either.
Oh, very funny. Good one, Mr. Good one, Piper.
Up to his elbows in hair.
Bossman back in the ring now, setting up Mr. Perfect. Up to rope. Nice maneuver
Missed.
by Perfect.
Yes, you can find that head in aisle 3E. Cosmetics next.
Piper, stop.
Oh,
You are not right.
all over Mr. Perfect. To the buckle with authority.
Ow.
Bossman moving in now. And again, this time even harder.
Rolling him around like a sack of spuds, man.
I wonder if this is after WrestleMania 7. Yeah, I don't know, boss man. I don't know what he said.
Control. A handful of hair. No, make that 2 handfuls.
Brings a whole new idea to the word roots, huh?
Well, I
Ouch.
guess what we're looking at here is a little Cobb County justice. Oh, no. Oh!
Yeah, the boys
That was
got
one
it.
of Kurt's best because he really didn't hit that.
Pulled those turkey legs apart yesterday, I thought. And
It must have been
unfortunately for Mr.
after
Perfect,
Survivor
he's
Series.
really having his problems. Oh, talk about the cranberry sauce. Perfect. And the crunches of the Big Bossman. Rams the knee as Bossman. And he is the boss of this match so far. What's this now? Oh, no. He's not going to.
Yes, he is. He's going to
Had to be after Survivor Series, so this is probably before. This.
And that is why it is dangerous. When you try those aerial maneuvers, you're at a high risk. You give your opponent a couple of seconds to think, and that's what happens.
So now Mr. Perfect likely to move things around. And when he gains an advantage, he's likely to keep it, Mr. Perfect.
He has tremendous stamina.
Boom! No! Perfect almost breaking the Big Bossman in half.
Come on, Kurt.
What a maneuver that was.
Beautifully executed. Both men, it got to such a vicious start. Both men early in the match are hurt bad.
This could be it. No.
Just
Bossman
a
kicking
one.
out with authority.
Just a 1 count.
Perfect now. Off the rip and a big kick to the rib area.
Oh, the punch is good.
Mr. Perfect in control at the moment. I would imagine this would bring a smile to the face of Bobby the Brain Heenan. Heenan hoping that he will not have to face the Big
No,
Bossman.
thanks.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. 1, 2.
No, just the one.
Heenan hoping that if in fact he has to face the Bossman, he will be facing certainly a far lesser individual than the one we saw in the earlier stages of this match.
Yeah, but even if he's just facing half a Bossman, it's still twice a Heenan.
Maybe, maybe not. Mr. Perfect in control. Yet another cover. Hooks the leg. No, it can't get him.
Maybe not. A half a Bossman could beat twice a Heenan any day.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am.
Yeah, I know. Heenan would do something sneaky.
Series of uppercuts, but look at that. Perfect coming right back on him. Mr. Perfect now setting up the Big Bossman. Downstairs, upstairs, he's just all over him. And Mr. Perfect displaying his skills. Really working on the back. And over in the corner, what's he doing, Hot Rod?
He's thinking is what he's doing. He's getting an advantage. He's doing everything you're supposed to do with an opponent larger than you. Take out the pins first, go for the back, go for the neck, go for all the little bones. Then you got him toppling. Now he's going for it all.
That steel ring exposed, and the Bossman puts on the brakes. Perfect. Trying to send him home, and look out here. Oh, no. Backfire again. Oh, my.
Making Bossman look like $1 million. Kurt does that very
Guy
well.
should get some frequent flyer miles. He's been in the air long enough, been thrown Perfect around like he's a rag doll.
Mr. Perfect down on the canvas. The Bossman suffering. No matter how much the boss man suffers, surely no one has suffered any more than his mother as a result of those horrible attacks from Bobby Heenan.
Can you imagine sitting at home in your living room, just finished watching, I don't know, as a stomach turns?
Wait a minute. Finally, Bobby Heenan having guts enough to come down to the ring.
I don't believe it.
Only when the boss man is down
Oh.
and almost out.
Come on, Curt.
Bobby Heenan coming to witness Mr. Perfect putting the final touches on the boss man. Here comes the Perfect flex. Perfect has him hooked, dips him up, going downstairs for the leg now. Yes, no, package reversal.
Nope.
Almost what a counter. And now Perfect with a right hand. Boss man almost out on his feet. What a vicious matchup this is. These two going at it.
Oh, right in the eyes.
Not a pretty sight at all. Oh, Perfect hooks him up. Here we go. The Perfect punches.
1, 2. And he kicked out. He let him kick out.
No, two. How did he get out of that? Wait a minute. Heenan and Perfect have something set up. Bobby Heenan's going to pull the rope on a Big Bossman. Look out, a reversal. Perfect over the top rope. Bobby Heenan can't believe it. And the Bossman now has his hands on Bobby Heenan. Heenan with a slap across Bossman's face. Bobby the Brain Heenan
Oh, you missed.
for a place to hide. And Bossman better get back to the ring. Bobby
Whoa.
Heenan is running for his life. Hurry up and get back to the ring. He missed it. Bobby Heenan distracting the Big Bossman.
The winner of this bout, as a result of
Oh, no, don't hit Curt in the back. They're going to stop sharing there. All right. Well, that was a good one, I thought. So I hope you enjoyed that. We are at the end of another episode. I really enjoyed being here with you and doing this for you. And I hope you enjoyed being here too. Now everyone's going to hear shameless plugs. And for those on YouTube, again, you guys just have to know that the outro song is AI generated. But I'm so glad you could be with me, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, I'm going to try to get my neighbor's artwork. Again, she does great artwork. If you'd like to see what she can do, I will post her link in the description field. And I hope everyone has a great week. And we'll see you next week. We'll see you back here next week for another episode of Nobody Beats Curt Hennig. Nobody. And remember, everyone, nobody beats Mr. Perfect. Nobody. Bye, guys. Hey, Curt Hennig fans. Hello, and welcome to the Shameless Plugs. I wanted to do an updated version because I no longer have Patreon. I don't know if anyone has seen and down in the description field. The first shameless plug I would like to do is for my Cash App and my PayPal account. If you can donate, please, please, please donate today. I actually had one donation, but that was more for my birthday. So anyway, if you can donate, please see the links in the description field for my PayPal and my Cash App. I'd like to start off by saying also, and I will say this at the end, I have an AI outro that is AI generated. I actually made a country song dedicated to Curt. I made several. Just in case there also maybe in the future or right now is going to be an AI intro. So I just want to let you know that the intro also could be AI, and this is for Amazon. Excuse me. This is for YouTube only. YouTube only. So the first shameless plug I would like to do is Kit Cabello. He is one of my great, great friends. Excuse me. I love him to death. And what a great man, great guy, all around great friend as well. You can catch him on Heartlands Media. That's 9 a.m. Central, Monday through Friday. And he will tell it like it is. Trust me, he will tell it like it is. Can't say enough great things about Kit Cabello. Also, check out Angel Riviera. He is in Angel in the Afternoon, and of course, he is my host for Pro Wrestling Talk. Pro Wrestling Talk is every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though those are scheduled to change due to family issues or WrestleMania or a pay-per-view. Also, I would like you to, but definitely check out Angel in the Afternoon. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he also tells it like it is. Way to go, Angel. Okay, on to deconstructing topics. My big brother, Dave. I can't say enough great things about Dave. He is a big supporter of mine, and I'm a big supporter of him. If you check out Deconstructing Topics, he has his own show. I'm not sure what episode he's on right now, but he has a great podcast. Please, please, please listen to it. You can check it out on YouTube. I don't know if he's on Rumble, but I'll see if I can get a Rumble link. All these links are in the description field if you want to check these people out. Also, I'd like to mention my little kid brother, Alex Knight. We are actually not really related, but I see him like a little brother. So anyway, Alex Knight, you can find him on Angel in the Afternoon. You can also catch him on Pro Wrestling Talk. And I think he's going to do a baseball podcast with Angel as well. So check that out. That'll be on Sundays. I'm not sure the time. I'll have to get that from Angel later. But I just want to make sure that you check him out because he is a great person and someone I can call friend and little brother. The next shameless plug I'd like to do really fast is Black Magic Talk is my other show, guys. If you would like to check that out, all you have to do is click the link in the description field, and blessed be to you if you are also a witch, wizard, or warlock, or whatever you call yourself. You can check that out in the description field. We have a lot of fun over there. I love to have on special guests, especially Sonia Smith. She's a very dear friend of mine. I hope you will subscribe to all these people on YouTube or on Rumble. We are also on Rumble. The Rumble description field, the link is in the description field. Sorry. If you would like to check that out, this will be going on YouTube, of course, because I don't need this for Rumble. I could put it on Rumble. I think I might. So if you are on Rumble watching this and you would like to see the YouTube version of this, it's mostly audio that you will see, except for this part, right? Just check us out on YouTube. The link is in the description field. And again, if you want to check out Black Magic Talk, you can check that out too, where we talk everything pagan and Wiccan. There is no evil or black magic, of course. It's all great fun, and we have a good time. If you like a personal tarot reading from me, click the link in the description field below. I can get you my, my pricing and stuff. If you would like to be a guest on the Black Magic Talk, or if you'd like to be on Pro Wrestling Talk, you can DM me on X. My X is in the description field for both Black Magic Talk and for Curt Hennig podcast. Go ahead and hit those in the description field and DM me, and feel free to ask if you'd like to be a guest. If there's anything else, concerns, or if you would like to just give feedback, you can always DM us on X and so on. Just want to mention my Cashapp and my PayPal account are in the description field. If you can give to the show, great. If not, please enjoy the show. That's what we are mainly here for, just for your entertainment purposes only. And again, I will reiterate that the AI outro song is AI generated. That is for everyone, for Rumble and for YouTube. Also, there could be an AI intro song. Just want to let you know that if there's ever an intro song, it is AI generated on YouTube. I created a couple of songs here and there, a couple of country songs I think that Curt would like. So I hope you check those out. And remember, everyone, nobody beats Mr. Perfect or Curt Hennig. Nobody.
In a small town gym with wooden floors, he'd lace up his boots, he'd settle the scores. With a suplex or a lariat, he'd stand tall. Curt Hennig, the hero we all recall. Oh, Mr. Perfect, the man we admire in the wrestling ring. He set hearts on fire. From the farm to the glory, he took his stand. A true country legend, the perfect man. Through the cheers and the bright spotlights, he wrestled his dreams on countless nights. With a fisherman's carry and a confident grin, Curt showed the world the warrior within. Oh, Mr. Perfect, the man we admire in the wrestling ring. He set hearts on fire. From the farm to the glory, he took his stand. A true country legend, the perfect man. Humming the ballads of a heart so strong, where the echoes of victory always belong. He taught us that life is a fighter's game. Curt Hennig, forever framed in fame. In the hours of wrestling, his name remains. Curt Hennig, who broke through the chains. From Minnesota's fields to the wrestling halls, the perfect man who answered the call. Oh, Mr. Perfect, the man we admire in the wrestling ring. He set hearts on fire. From the farm to the glory, he took his stand. A true country legend,